Curtis, can you tell us a little bit about what inspired you to start painting after your time in the Marines?
When we were in base camp, there was nothing for us to do, and there was a lot of things there that could be drawn on. And I went on R&R, and I picked up some art supplies and brought them back and used them when we were at ease, so we could clear my mind.
Were you always this good at painting? Was that something that what did your fellow military men think about it?
I painted their girlfriends.
What emotions or stories do you aim to capture in your paintings?
Something thought-provoking, something that asks, why is this happening? What is the story behind this? How can you have a one-frame movie or a one-page book? When you have a picture, a painting, it's, the whole story is right there.
Can you tell us a little bit about the story of this painting that you have to your left?
Yeah, this is it represents the fact that this guy is painting this nose art thing here, and it's a repair job because maybe they'd had some damage in combat or whatever. And this would be the guy that's the pilot, and he's on crutches, so evidently he may have been in some sort of physical action. And this is the whole thing coming back together, getting ready to go back into business.
That's really cool. I hadn't even noticed the man in crutches yet. You really do tell a whole story with your paintings.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's more to it. I mean, there's all kind of stuff there.
Do you think that your military background influences how you approach challenges in your art?
I think my military background pretty much tells me how to live my life. Okay. And I mean, it's just the way that the situation was then, it just carried on over. And the things that were precious to me then are still precious to me.
Oh, I love that. Do you have a dream project or piece of art you'd love to create in the future?
There's several things in my mind that they've been there for years, and it's trying to find the best way to do it. It's not something that you can just do and be done with. You can, but if you something like this, I've been working on for 15 years or better.
Wow, Are you still adding to it?
I would if I saw something that needed changes. I mean, what's his name carried the Mona Lisa around for a long time. He never gave it to the guy that paid for it, but he would carry it with him, and when he would go on trips, he'd work on it. And I mean, there's like 80 different layers of paint on that thing, so you're never done until somebody grabs it out of your hand.
You're so right. And last but not least, what advice would you give to someone who wants to start a new hobby like painting in the new year?
Just find something that you have a soft spot for, or something that you want to learn, that you have the tools to start learning with, and find somebody, find a book or a video or something like that to explain the things that you don't know, and then that'll help you get started, because you really want to get out there and work on your own. I don't want to teach somebody how to paint like me. I don't want to, but I want to, when I was painting, learning how to paint, I would see how they did it, and then I would
make it your own.
Yeah.
That's some really sound advice. Well, thank you so much for meeting with us today. Your art is beautiful.
Well, thank you very much.